Jet Jagger, Jet Jagger, blah, 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 Jet Jagger. Okay, so, in today's video, welcome back everybody, Sean here, welcome to another episode of the Godzilla Rewatch. We are on movie number 13, and we are going to be talking about the one and only Godzilla vs. Megalon. Yes, Godzilla vs. Megalon. This is a very, very cheesy movie with a lot of stock footage. It comes across as cheap, but the main draw to this film is, of course, the one and only Jet Jaguar. I love Jet Jaguar. I believe he was created by, like, some kid for some, like, contest to appear in a Godzilla film, which is kind of amazing to think about. I kind of love that concept where, like, it's like, okay, kids, you got to come up with an idea for a Godzilla, like, a character to get their own movie. Like, oh, we're going to put him in a Godzilla film. But, like, just the thought of that is just, it's amazing. Just, you know, just being able to say that, like, you're a kid and you got to design your own little creation, got to appear in a Godzilla film. And I love Jet Jaguar. This little robot, he gives, like, the thumbs up and that here and there, this Ultraman look-alike. He grows in size for whatever reason he's able to do that. I just love this guy. Just the theme song, the music, it's like, yay, Jet Jaguar. He's best buddies with Godzilla. I mean, he shakes Godzilla's hand. This is the monster that ravaged Tokyo all those years ago. Now Godzilla's just a full-blown babyface at this point in the franchise. This is the most, if you want to say goody good that Godzilla's ever been, this is the most heroic he's ever been in the franchise. There's no other film that rivals this one in terms of, like, good Godzilla. Because Godzilla still in some other films will have a little bit of an attitude here and there, even in the ones where he is, like, the hero of the movie. But this one, it's just, yeah, Jet Jaguar's like, Godzilla, I need your help, bro. Godzilla's like, alright, I'll help you out. So Godzilla comes in all heroically, and you have that music, it's like, wah, wah, wah. It's very, like, over-the-top music. So, the plot of this one is the people of Seatopia are really, who live, you know, beneath the ocean, their own, like, they've created their own artificial sun oxygen system and all that. They're really sick and tired of all the nuclear tests going on above. So instead of doing a logical thing and being like, hello, we are from Seatopia. We've lived in peace for all these years. You've caused all this chaos. Could you please just stop dropping your nuclear missiles on us? Instead of doing something diplomatic, because people don't know they're down there. They're just testing shit. Maybe if they would have been like, from the get-go, like, hey, we live down here. Please stop dropping bombs on us, you sons of bitches. Oh, okay then, we'll stop. Simple as that. Something could have worked out. I don't know. There could have been a more diplomatic solution to this problem. But no, we don't do that. We don't do any of that. So they're just like, you know what, fuck it. Megalon, get your ass up right now. Megalon's like, oh, yeah. So Megalon goes to Earth, starts wiping out everything in his path, including utilizing a lot of stock footage, once again, from War of the Gargantuas and Godzilla vs. Gigan. Like, there's times where Megalon goes to attack a plane, you can see it turn into Gigan's claw. This is a very rushed and cheap movie, but this is kind of one of those ones where I grew up watching this one. It wasn't my favorite. I always liked Gigan a lot more, but this is one where I sit back and I have a good laugh on because it is really cheesy and hokey. For instance, my favorite part of the movie is where Godzilla does this tail slide. It's amazing. It's like, it defies, I don't know how it works, but just the image of Godzilla running and just doing his weird tail slide to Megalon, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's really stupid, but it's hilarious. Like, I remember watching the MST3K thing, and they just they like to rip on things quite a bit. You know, that's their whole gig. But when they got to this part of the Megalon thing, they all just if I recall correctly, they all just sit back in amazement, just like laughing, like, okay, you know what? You can't even riff on that. That's just too good. It's one of the best moments in the whole franchise. Just sliding in like that. I don't know how he does it, but I love it. I absolutely love. I love moments like that because they're more timeless. Like when Godzilla did his dance thing, when he flies, when he does this. It's just it's just so much at once, so much goofiness, and I appreciate that about it. Yeah, like I said, this one gets rushed. The cast of characters are just okay. The villains, the Seatopians, like, they're okay villains too. They don't have the funny factor of the cockroach people from the previous this film, but they're okay, I guess. They're not like the worst Godzilla villains. I still think the worst ones are probably the Kilax. They're just really lacking in like everything. They're very unimposing. They're just kind of lame villains. But my favorite villains in the Godzilla franchise in terms of humanoids are the simians that we get in the next two movies. I think they're great. Like, there's a ruthlessness to them, there's a pull factor to them all. But yeah, the villains in this one, the Seatopians, they do have legit motivations, and it's really understandable where they're coming from, but can't they just talk and have a diplomatic solution? Do they really need to bring on Megalon? So, you know what would have made more sense if the humans were like, no, we're still going to test it, and they're like, fine, we're going to bring them on. That would have crafted them as being much more sympathetic in terms of villains, but unfortunately, it's not the case. We got what we got today, but it lets the Godzilla and Jet Jaguar teaming up, which is always appreciative, and it's kind of fun that way. So, not much else to say here. Megalon, I guess I'll talk about him briefly. Megalon was never, he likes to drill in the ground. He has little, like, he's kind of got, like, gravity beams out of his head, like Ghidorah has. He shoots these things out of his mouth. Megalon, I always preferred Gigan to Megalon, but, like, there was some similarity between these two creatures. Obviously, Megalon has those little spikes on his hands that he uses to, like, drill into the ground and attack things. He's just a giant beetle-looking monster. He's very different. Like, he's just a giant beetle-looking monster who has all these other abilities. He was never one of my personal favorites. I mean, he's fine on his own. In fact, I'll watch the movie regardless of, you know, I'll be like, oh, Megalon's in this one. Okay. He kind of really was underutilized. I can't remember what other ones he appears in. Did he appear? I don't know. Did he appear in Final Wars? No. I think this might be his only film appearance off the top of my head, not counting stock footage. I'd have to check again, but I don't recall him appearing in Final Wars, to my knowledge. Shoot, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Probably, was he in it? I feel like I'd remember him being in there. But yeah, so this is pretty much like Megalon's like only film appearance, and yeah, it's in a very hokey one. But the main drawback to the main draw of this movie is Jet Jaguar. I just think he just this robot in general is just really hokey and silly, and I love him for it. So yeah, that's what's up. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think of Godzilla versus Megalon. Is it something you really like? Is it something you really dislike? Let me know. We can talk about it some more. We can sing the Jet Jaguar song if you want in the comment section. I think that would be kind of fun. So do that. Yes, I had a nostalgic connection to this one, blah, 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 blah. I'm kind of running out of things to say, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here with a big thank you to everybody who's been watching the Godzilla Rewatch. And, yeah, let me know down below what you think of Godzilla versus Megalon. And, yeah, so. Alright, that's all I got to say. Take care now. Bye-bye then. I'll see you tomorrow as we talk about one of the best in the Godzilla franchise with the original Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla from 1974. Alright, that's all I got to say. Take care now. Bye-bye then. I'll see you next time.